Hi everyone, thanks for checking out the first episode of Infosec Hub Live. This is going to be a new video series about recent information security incidents and their backgrounds. That way I get to understand what's happening inside the world of information security, and at the same time when I can teach you guys, then it means that I also understood what's going on. I have a big announcement to make, which I'm very happy for. First of all, it was quite a big and hectic week for me. I lost all my hair, you see that? It's been very stressful, but all jokes aside, I got a job in information security and I'm going to start very soon. So this channel is all still devoted to getting into the field of information security. And I will share my experiences with you guys, and now I actually managed. For those of you, all the subscribers that just joined me recently, because I mean I'm at 8 subscribers at the moment, but recently a few people joined. I will talk about my story again. I work in IT for 8 years now. The last 5 years I focused on being an application manager. And before that, I worked inside of an information management team. My background is business informatics, but I always had a passion and fascination about computers and security. And now finally it's time to go into the field. Recently I've been studying for CompTIA Security Plus. I'm still studying at the moment. Last week I also had a course day, which was my third day of a 4-day course period. And at the end of February I will be done with my CompTIA Security Plus. And then it's time for me to sign up for the exam. But that aside, my job, which I will start somewhere in March, April, the contents of my job will be focused on ISO certifications. So the ISO 27001 certification I will focus on mainly. Tickets about security incidents I will focus on. What more? Something we call here in Holland the AVG, which is in European standards, the GDPR. I think I say it good. It's the general protection for data, something like that. Well, I need to dive into that a little bit more. It's about protecting customer data and make sure that it's stored secure and yeah, stuff like that. I'm very excited about it. I think it's a really good function. It's a security officer and privacy officer. So both on the security end and on the privacy end, I will work in the field. So, you know, when I'm working full time in that field, it's much easier for me to also upload videos and share my experiences. This channel will be a combination of indeed my own experiences, about certifications, which I think CompTIA Security Plus is a very good certification if you want to go into the field. Again, I already have some background knowledge in IT, I have some network knowledge. Yeah, granted, it's basic knowledge, but it's enough for me to understand the concepts and not being overwhelmed by all the terms and stuff like that. So it can be done. If you know something about IT or you find it fascinating, even if you come from a different field, I think it can be done. It's not an entry-level exam. It's already kind of meteor. That's what they told me. But that's all right. That's all right. If you like something, if you're passionate about it, then you can make it happen. So for me, basically, I started in January with studying. I had 2 course days, and I'll have another 2 course days, like a whole day of studying with the guidance of a teacher in February. And not very long time after that, I will move into the field. The last 8 years in IT, the red line has always been information security. I've been involved with identity and access management during my time as an application manager. During my time inside the information management team, I implemented mobile device management. And also I was part of an audit, an internal audit, to show that we were secure with our website, because a lot of confidential information flowed through the website, was stored and transmitted and all that kind of stuff. So we needed to have our infrastructure basically in order, and on top of that we needed to have a security policy in place that that we have an actual policy on it, that we thought about it, and giving kind of a roadmap where we want to be in the next couple of years. So even though those functions were not 100% information security related, there was a red lining in all my functions, and they all guided towards information security. So I'm very happy. I'm also still testing my setup again today. I'm still using the GoPro. Now don't use the microphone, but I use the mic that's on the GoPro itself. Maybe it's even a better audio quality because I can't get this mic to work correctly, but I will try again because this is a studio microphone. This show, this Infosec Hub live show, this is the first episode, so I will not go into depth yet. I also didn't have any preparations yet, but the idea behind it is that I will talk about some recent security incidents that occurred, from the very big news to smaller events and things that you should know of when you are interested in keeping your computer or your network safe. So let's say, for instance, there is a vulnerability in Windows 10 that you should know about. I will explain them in a video, and I will shortly go over them step by step. So that's what this live show will be. I will be doing live streaming because that way I can put way more information into a video. I can do screen sharing. I will not always go here in full screen with my hat. Don't worry. So I want to welcome all you new subscribers here to this channel, and also all the future subscribers that will come here to my channel. So hopefully you have an idea what I will be covering soon. This is my heater there. At the moment it's -10, so it's cold outside. That's what the show will be about, and also the great news that this channel will set up to show you my journey into the InfoSec world, and it's really going to happen now. So I will share my experiences with you, and like always, if you have any questions, just leave them below in the videos. Next week I will continue with my CompTIA series. I really try to make sure that I finish those in February. I now made 13 videos, so I still got 11 to go, so that's quite a lot of videos, but I think I will manage. If you're interested in the CompTIA Security Plus exam and also the questions, the type of questions that you can expect on the exam, I really suggest you watch those videos. Yes, they're quite long, like almost 15 minutes a piece, but I will explain and make the exam basically together with you guys. So you have an idea what you already know and what you don't know, because CompTIA is very broad. It's about networking, it's about certificates, it's about cryptography. So a lot of things are technical. Also, it really helps if you know something about network security, because hackers, they most often enter your personal network, your local area network over the internet. So you need to know something about firewalls, you need to know something about authentication, you need to know something about various types of firewalls, you need to know something about intrusion detection systems, intrusion prevention systems. You don't necessarily need to know how to set them up, because then you're really a security engineer, but you need to know what the term is and what that kind of system does basically. You also need to know what a firewall does. I think most people have an idea, but what does a firewall actually do? On which layer a firewall handles requests and how they deal with it. In the future I'll also make videos about that, because that's basically what got me interested in information security. Like, how does a firewall work? How does a hacker penetrate a network? What are the options that a guy like that has? What is his attack pattern? So that is really something that I always wanted to know. In my job, I will not um, have to be implementing firewalls and stuff like that. I don't. Um, but it's like keeping the ISO certification, also giving security awareness trainings to other employees. Um, for instance, when somebody buys or wants to buy software and it's hosted, for instance, in the United States, or it's hosted somewhere in the Middle East, how does it impact our business? Things like that. That's really what's the function about. So I really look forward to that. I really think and I hope that it's really something that fits me a little bit better than being an application manager. I did that for the last 5 years, and I was really dying for a new challenge. Um, yeah, I think that's basically everything that I want to talk about. So good news. Also for the people that like the CompTIA series, hold on. Next week I'm gonna continue making videos again about that and try to kind of rush it to make sure that all the episodes, all the 24 episodes will come online soon. Yeah, and after that I might drop some ISO videos or maybe more go into depth about GDRP or something like that. I also still have to learn about it, and for me the most easy and most fun thing is just to talk about my experiences and share them with you guys. Yeah, that's basically it. I hope you find it interesting. I hope you all have a great weekend, and we hope to see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.